We're back, and from Cleco with me, Caitlyn Martel and lineman James Rosier. This is Lineman Appreciation Day, and we're going to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming. Good to have y'all.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Talk about the significance of this day, Caitlyn.
Each year, Cleco celebrates Lineman Appreciation Day on April 18th, and it's really just a day for us to recognize our linemen. We have, 290,000 customers, and so our linemen work tirelessly in hazardous conditions to keep the lights on for all those customers. And so it's really just a day for us and the community to say thank you and that we appreciate them.
Yeah, and also a thing to talk about is the donation that you're making.
Right, so as part of the celebration this year, I guess, Cleco is making a donation of over $4,000 to a fallen lineman organization. They're actually out of Madisonville, which is still in Cleco's service territory, but they help linemen nationwide. They help fallen linemen, recover. They help their families, just kind of help them get back on their feet, and I guess, lend a helping hand and let them know that they're not alone.
Yeah, and James, how long have you been a Cleco lineman?
I've been a Cleco lineman for 10 years.
Yeah, it's dangerous work, obviously, when you think about it.
Yes, it is.
Well, talk about your work a little bit, what you find most dangerous.
Well, I mean, we're out there in hazardous conditions, hazardous terrain, working with high voltage power lines, long hours.
That sounds bad just when you talk about the high voltage power lines.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about some of the equipment we have here on the table.
That's just a small portion of the PPE that we have to wear to keep us safe.
Yeah, and we just had severe weather.
Right.
Severe weather coming in tomorrow.
So
it's on everyone's mind all the time,
exactly.
mostly here in Louisiana.
Cleco's preparing all the time for that, and so we obviously encourage the public to prepare for that severe weather too. But throughout the weekend, we had a lot of really great thank you messages on our Facebook page from customers, thankful for our linemen helping get their power back on. And so anyone who's still wanting to send a thank you message, especially for Lineman Appreciation Day tomorrow, please do so through Facebook.
James, it's kind of a thankless gig.
They're the unsung heroes.
Yeah, the unsung heroes because, people are thinking when their power goes out, hey, we just want to get our power back.
Right, and, we often take for granted the fact that the light comes on when we flip the switch. We don't think about everything that's involved with making sure that happens,
What do you hear when you're out about, James, after people lose power?
A lot of thank yous.
You do? Good.
People are very appreciative most of the time.
Yeah. What's the most dangerous part? What worries you the most when you're out after, during a severe weather incident?
The guys that I work with.
Yeah.
We try to watch out for each other mainly.
Yeah, I guess you have to be you have to really be a team.
Yes.
All right, Caitlyn, again, remind people also about the donation you're doing. That's a good thing.
Right. So Cleco's making a donation to a fallen lineman organization, and so their role is just memorializing those fallen linemen, helping their families. Like we were saying, it is a dangerous line of work, so just making sure that in the case something happens, there is a backup plan. There's someone there to help, and Cleco's proud to contribute to that.
And again, tomorrow is Lineman Appreciation Day, so if you see James out and about, just, give him a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
10 years you've been doing it, huh?
Yes, sir.
What storm stands out the most in your mind that you've had to work?
The F5 tornado that went through Moore, Oklahoma in 2011.
Oh, so you were up there for that.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was...
Our crews have actually won Edison Electric Institute awards for helping out our neighboring utilities. So their dedication goes beyond Louisiana borders.
Exactly. You kind of forget that Cleco linemen, when there's severe weather in other parts of the country, go to
it's not
other
just
people's aid.
Not just the customers here. We help our neighbors as well.
All right, Caitlyn and James, thanks for coming by. James,
thank you.
Pat on the back for the work you do.
Thank you.
We have more to come. Stick around on this Wednesday.